next slide. So it is completely designed for a modern workspace. So it can be either fitted on top of your whiteboard, or if customer wants to have a clean white wall with a sticker in it, you can simply remove that and install it on top of the wall without the whiteboard like this. Still, the brainstorming or the collaboration is not going to drop because you have a different whiteboard. AI viewfind, the AI intelligence of the scribe is going to make the content transfer seamless regardless of what texture or what surface you have. So when we have this product, obviously we think about mounting of the solution, right? So that it has to be easier. When you have a camera, the major challenge is the cable, right? A USB cable, when you talk about USB, you're limiting yourself to 5 meters, not more than that. Anything more than that has to be active passive, and that has got its own challenges. So all our product and the future product is mostly based on the network cable. Even this, it works on network cable. So when you have a scribe mounted, all you need to plan is to have a Cat5e network cable, which is always already available in the box, just to make sure that your cable is routed, and it comes with the cable management system. So if you're drilling and pushing the scribe through the wall, you can have the cable pulled out from the center of the camera, or from the top or from the bottom of the camera. You can either do your cable manager based on your design. And industrial grade cabling. So this is what I talked about. When you talk about installation and when you talk about a camera on a wall, you're actually talking about the camera that's not going to fit in properly, because all the cameras or all the other content cameras are USB based. Even ours is USB based, but it's PoE injected and it has got its own USB converter. So if you look at this sample diagram, the scribe is installed on top of the whiteboard, and the cable which is running from there to the computer is actually a network cable, which is connected to a PoE injector, which also means that you don't need to rely, or you don't need to ask customer for a separate power port on the whiteboard side. So your PoE injector is going to power on the scribe without even having the additional power adapter. And from the PoE injector, there's one more cable and USB converter to your computer. And to install a scribe, we all our kit has got all required templates in it, meaning you don't need to even have a pointer or a marker or a sampler. So it has got a camera, it has got a template for you to mark in, and it has got all required screws in it, and it has also got 4 small tiny pointers just to make sure that you're marking your writing area. And all the required cables are already there in the box. Just in case if you have an installation where you require a lengthier cable, all you need to do is that customize a network cable and make sure that it's properly shielded, and you have your installation already there with the scribe. Yeah. So
this is, sorry, Ash. This is speaking to the gentleman that asked the question around the training room. This is going to echo with you and the type of environment that you want to deploy a VC solution in, but the scribe as a product will make a lot of sense in that particular room as well, if there's any brainstorming that needs to be done.
Yeah. So this is one cool product from us, which would highlight or which would differentiate from any other brand. So we talked about different product categories and we talked about different solutions, right? But when it comes to IT, it's actually increasing a burden on them, or it's increasing the complexity of management. So Sync is a product from us which comes free of charge. So we don't charge anything for it. Sync is our cloud-based monitoring tool. Today, when customer buys a Logitech product and deploys in their conference room, they can simply install the Sync agent in the conference spaces and sign up for a Sync portal, and is going to get the real-time data. Even the feed from the AI viewfinder, or the room utilization, or when it comes to the firmware upgrades, or when it comes to the actual room management, to have more insight data of it, your sync is going to be one portal, which will give you all the data combined in a single dashboard. So today, when someone calls me and says my room is down, instead of me walking into a room wondering what is the problem, I can simply log into a web portal and monitor the room and specifically identify what could be the challenge. So that as an IT engineer, when I walk into the room, I not only go in with the anticipation, but also I walk in with a solution, so that the dashboard is going to give you the real-time feed of the peripheral health and also the cabling health in the room, so that when someone complains that my camera is not working, you can walk in with a spare cable just to have it replaced and up and running just like that. So that for the IT engineers, when it comes to monitoring and managing the room solution, is got much more simpler with free of cost. Yeah. So like I said, it can also give you the inside data of people counting, so that when not only IT, when the management actually now wants to have a real-time view of the room utilization to restructure it, this is a page where it's going to give you what is the number of meetings per week and what's the number of attendees and more of the inside data of the participants' behavior in the room. Yeah. And we have a sync API where we have partnered up with our other peripheral vendors just to make sure that even their components are integrated seamlessly with that. And I have to highlight this. We not only monitor the Logitech product, just in case if customer buys our competitive brand and they want to still use the sync for their monitoring purposes. And some of the Poly brand itself can be monitored using the sync application. So when we bring a solution, we not only think about our product, but we talk more on the customer's feasibility and ease of use of the product. Yeah. Yeah, room solution. So this is just the recap of what we talked before. So the room flavors, major platform providers has this 2 flavors of installation. So when you walk into a customer, it is no wonder that you'll be asked about what is the mechanism or what is the deployment method that your solution is going to fit in. So all our product is compatible with 2 flavors of installation. One, the room with Android, where you have inbuilt compute on the new segments and roommate for the modular solution. And on Windows based, where you'd have an additional room computes with all our peripherals. So just to give you an outline, our product is going to be more of compatible and certified product on with almost every platform owners that we have out in the market today. Yeah, so personalized solution. Yeah,
cool.
So
Go for it. So I think we want to run through this as quickly as possible, Ash. Cool, go for it, buddy.
Yeah, so we talked about having the seamless meeting space, right? Yeah.
Sorry, just to say something. Before you go through over this once now, I just want to tell everyone, for those of us physically here, we will have a very short experience with the Logitech Rally Bar in the next couple of minutes. And then after that, then Mahesh and Danny will run through a very short presentation on the CMP product. So I'm sure in the next 5-10 minutes we'll be done with this. So we'll have a physical
it's going to be, we are almost end of it. I'm just going to run quickly towards different peripherals option that's available for the personal spaces. So today, me and Sugan are with Logitech Brio, just to give you a different feel of experience. If I'm going to use my integrated camera, this is how I'm going to look like. And when you have a 4K certified product like Brio, this is how I'm going to look like. So when I look good, my confidence gets improved automatically. So this is a product not only gives you a video experience, but also it is certified for Windows Hello. Meaning when I have Brio today, I don't need to stoke password to unlock my PC. I just walk in, the PC is going to automatically unlock, and I'll just start working. So it is one of the unique in range, and the next product will just run quickly. This is a 4K camera, and C930E is a fully HD camera, and this is all supported with right side. Today, actually, I'm facing opposite my son. If you have a normal camera, you're gonna see a more brighter image and a shadow, a human figure. But here, you're not doing that because of the right light technology that's spread across all our product range. And it is just that with the different webcam, it is a different specification and different places where it gets installed. Yeah. Yeah. C920E, again, a full HD camera. And C50E is our 520p camera. No, it's a cool camera which is compatible and easy to installation with inbuilt USB in it. Yeah, so video conference is not only about seeing the video, but also communicating with clarity. So we do have a premium enterprise grade headset like the one me and Sugan is using. We are using the Zone Wireless. It is going to have active noise cancellation. Actually, my kid is playing around, and I'm 100% sure that you did not hear him because of the echo cancelling and the acoustic fence that it creates around me, so that when I'm on a meeting or on a conference, I stay focused. And the other challenge when we all started working from home is getting adopted to major peripherals, right? So if you look here, it has a USB dongle. And when you buy a mouse and a keyboard, that has a separate dongles. And when you actually look at your laptop, you don't have multiple USB ports. So we came up with something called as Zone Wireless Plus. Wireless Plus is nothing but with a unified receiver, which is going to support all your work peripherals. Today, when you buy a mouse, keyboard, and an headset, just with one USB, you're going to get connected with multiple peripherals into your laptop, just like that. Yeah, and this is for the users who still likes to have a wired flavor of installation. Yeah. So this is something which I need to highlight, which comes free of cost. We talked about one-touch, easy meeting join experience in a conference room space, right? So as a user, I walk into the conference room where I have already pre-scheduled the meeting, and there's a join button, and I tap and join, right? So when it comes to the personal desk spaces, what is the solution that you have for the similar one-touch join experience or the similar reminders? This is our app called as LogiTune, and all our future product releases, which is going to favor the personal desk spaces, is based on this product. So in simple, this application can be integrated with your mailbox, and your calendar pop-up is going to be from this, and it is going to give you the join button. Today, I'm on a conference call from Zoom. The next meeting is going to be from Teams. So I don't need to open Teams. I'll just simply click on my pop-up from Tune, and the Tune is going to open the Teams application and let me into the meeting automatically, just like that, with a single click. And also, this is a tool which will be used by the end user in terms of management when it has a firmware upgrade or when it has to be troubleshooted. This tools comes handy for them to play around the device settings. Yeah. Right. This is about extended warranty, and this is our commitment towards our customers. So our product software is free for lifetime, and also when it comes to warranty, usually our products are so steady that we don't see much of RMA cases. But still, when you work with big corporates or customers who are so keen towards having the extended warranty period just to make sure that they are covered, so this is an option for them. So today, when you buy the Logitech product, you can bundle up with the extended product, so that extended warranty, so you get 1+ additional year on all our VC products. And we talked about this, it's all certified. So when you have a certified product, your IT can rest assured that your product is already security compliant and your hardware and software functionality is already secured, and you have safe and compliant workspace across your working areas. Yeah, so this is a Logitech commitment and a vision towards any customer. Video conference is our priority, meaning today we do business seamlessly even though we are disconnected because of this video conference. So our vision is to make sure that you have a video conference on every single screen in your office, so that when the time comes that you need to separate yourself and have a remote working culture, you will not have any business breakdowns. You will be able to just continue and plan your business continuity plans just like that, having a video collaboration in place. That's our commitment.
So I think I'll grab this slide, Ashwin. Ashwin, thank you for that detailed presentation. That was really good. Just to round up, Logitech video collaboration, I think all of us know right now that Logitech is great at what it does. Right now, we've been announced last month, actually, the worldwide, we have #1 in video conference rooms. That's, and when you're #1, you're always going to have somebody at your heel, right? So it's difficult to stay #1. So that's where our development comes in. We're #1 in webcams around the world. We've sold the most rooms, deployed the most amount of cameras, and we centered around plug and play solutions that are ubiquitous. So thank you very much for listening, and I think we can actually round it off there. I'm going to stop sharing. I hope we've been able to share enough content with you so that you want to find out a little bit more information on some part of our portfolio.
Thank you so much, Sugan. Thank you, Ashwin, and for this detailed presentation. Does anyone have any other thing to say? Questions? I mean, this is a great opportunity to ask any kind of question you would like the Logitech team to answer us. And for those of us joining virtually, please, if you have any question, anything to say, suggestions, inputs as regards how we all can grow in this business, please feel free. However, if it's something that you feel is private, we have a private meeting room there. So you could just go in there and then you can connect directly to the Logitech team and ask any of your questions or whatever you want, if you like to say. Okay. While we move on, the next thing we'll do is I want us to have a physical demo now of the latest products that Logitech has just introduced. So the Rally Bar. It's set up there. I'm just thinking the best way we're going to do this demo. How do we, you have something to say? Okay, while we look at that, let's just put me here.
Like HP is having the service, they are having the service centers. If something is having issue, so we can go to HP service centers and everything. Like Logitech is having issues, so where should we go? Is it the supplier or they have particular service centers or something?
That is a great question. Thank you very much for asking it. So this is one of the reasons, that's been the missing piece from Logitech across the WECA region or in Africa in general. So you always know Logitech products have been sold in the countries, in Nigeria for years, Ghana, all across Africa, but there hasn't been an official channel available, which is why we've partnered with companies like Proxynet to be able to deliver the service. So if you have an issue and you have anything that you've purchased, and it doesn't matter where from, we will be able to support you locally. What we would need you to do though is, and the team locally will be able to share the information where you can log the ticket. Once we have that ticket logged, there's an escalation process with our contact center and our support staff, and then we work that back through our distribution channel, through the Proxynet team, and we swap the devices out for you.
Yeah, thanks again. So just to that's exactly what's happening now, and that's the reason why we're having this event, so that you will know the proper channel. You know, when you Google on the internet or anything, you even will see Logitech products everywhere in the world, in the US, in the UK, and all that. So they make China, Dubai, then the state will make, oh, it's cheaper here, you buy it and come. So when you have issues, what do? You send it back to China, and then back to Dubai. So that's the reason why we have this authorized channel structure. So you once you buy through the channel, these are the advantages you have buying through the channel. Once you buy through the channel, you have support. I mean, I can't even count the number of cameras or support. Though Logitech products don't easily break down, I must tell you that. But if there are issues, we quickly sort them out. Okay? So that's the essence of the channel. All right, thank you. So can we just have a quick demo of the Rally Bar? How do we you guys figure out the best way to carry everyone along? Yeah. Okay. But if we win the matches, it's going to keep all the just, we need to pretty fast so that people do other things. So, can we roll the flip chart? No. No. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So someone is making a suggestion. Let's roll the rally bar with the flip chart to the front. Yes.
While you've got that running, or while the guys are busy moving that, we've got Ashford online with the rally bars across his shoulder there, so we can actually do something live on virtually, and then the guys can see a live demo if you want.
So while we do this, we'll also do the live demo after that. Excellent. Ashford, let's do this very quickly. Yes, let's do this very quickly. Ashford, go on quickly. Yes.
Yeah. So actually what I did is I have configured the rally bar into a giant meetup device, meaning the rally bar with all its AI viewfinder technology, it's going to be a simple USB based device for my laptop. So I configured the rally bar as an USB mode, but to a BYOD concept, meaning when a customer buys a rally bar device, he is not only depending himself with a room-based solution, but also with a USB-based solution, so that you can still use a laptop for your video conference. And to have more easier view of the AI viewfinder, as I move away from the camera, the AI viewfinder is going to instruct my PTZ camera on move on the next trigger point and automatically zoom in and frame me in. And as I speak, I also have a Rally Bar Mini with me. Unfortunately, we don't have this product yet in your region to be physically available. And to show you the way the product is designed, it has its own industrial grade product retention system. And when it comes to deployment, it hardly takes 30 minutes for any integrators to install it at the customer. And this product comes with the cable mechanism so that the device, when it fits in, it's gonna properly connect in and stay connected forever unless you move it out. This is just my idea behind this is to show a difference between having a rally camera feed and a Brio feed when it comes to a conference room or a personal meeting space. I did not focus, or I did not change the way the camera is positioned. It's just that as an instructor or as a teacher or even as a host, I have a freedom now just to move around in my meeting areas. And the camera is going to take care of all my framing in. So this is how the responsiveness of the Rally system is there. Anyway, you'll have more information when you have a physical demo at your site. Yeah, over to you.
All right, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay, so are we going to put it move down? Will that alter anything? Yes, yes. Oh, okay. Oh, Okay, why you do that? Just also let us know. Some of the reasons that some partners joined us late. We said this in our presentation. We have demo equipment that we can give to registered partners to actually do or conduct POCs with their customers. However, because Logitech has a whole lot of products, however, we encourage partners to also have one or two demo kits of any of the solutions that fits into their own vertical. So today, we're going to be having a conference deal. So Mike is there. Mike really has it up to see you. So at the end of the meeting, you could maybe bring the mic and Abisola. You just look at see. We're going to give a conference deal. Great discount for you. So you can have demo kits for yourself, both for the DC products and also for the C&P products, the mouse, keyboards, and all that. You have a conference deal. Okay. So, Mike, say something about it.
Okay. I wanted to also suggest because they have a form where you can actually just write down if you have a deal you want to close right now. Because the conference deal will be valid for just 3 days, from now to the end of 12 days. So I would really encourage you to take advantage of this thing. If there's anything you shouldn't do is not taking advantage of this conference deal because the prices are going to be highly reduced. And after Wednesday, we go back to the original price. So we have some forms. You get that form, you fill in products that you might be interested in. If you don't know some products, we have case studies that you can look at. And also the quantities you're looking at. And we'll definitely revert to you tomorrow morning with the approved price by the management. So that's just it. So I'm thinking I would share the form. I don't know if that's
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Right, thanks.
Thanks so much, Mike. So are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I want to just have a feel of this, experience is important. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. So I want to talk a feel from this side. The beauty about this stuff is Arabo, you join them. Arabo has arrived now. You know, the beauty of what we're doing today is also opening ourselves up to other business opportunities. For those of us that sell C&P products, you also see the reason why you can also use this opportunity to also sell DC solutions. So we're doing the right live demo now, students.
We are not using any internal. Tries to capture as many people as possible. They also use the camera so you can close out the movement. So that is the thing. So if, for instance, let us say some people start to sit down and all that, then just like we're showing earlier, so this is trying to refocus to capture everything. Okay, let's just see what if you try to question which was down? Also, those are very deciding by itself, just trying to frame so basically very, very intelligent way of making sure that everybody actually.
So for those of us that are watching this, we're just playing some case studies. You know, it's just when you see some case studies, you also learn how to make that solution. That's like the Radisson, the case study, how they use Logitech solution to transform the entire material solution or system. So
So, of course, we know that this solution only does one bit, so also supports teams. Yes, of course. And then, of course, we know that it's not possible for you to have teams at the same time. So, if it's going to be teams, setting up in about 5 minutes. So, if you want to switch go back to yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think the next so let's go to the next set. Sorry, next set. Mike. You can see this or this is connected to Samsung also have solutions for Samsung. We can have this next thing is called you can see this is the AI and this is this actually has actually helps us send signals to this. So that is one of the technology. So that works with the right size technology. That actually represents the second camera. This is quite advanced. And you can see this is just a combination of the combination of the right use of the right customer. You have the mindset. But with this, it's an all-in-one solution. The table at the back, nicely arranged, nicely designed. So that's something about an issue. So what we have in this right now, we're connected to so it's usually like an afterthought. Designers, people are already there. And we didn't want to see people. Advice. Yeah, you can use it. But the two devices
on one screen.
I love to
Right, use one device like this now. One device, two
You want to
Don't worry. So I'm sure you're seeing having clarity. Don't worry, it's as simple as this. Mahesh, hope you're ready. Mahesh. Are you there, Mahesh?
Yes, I can hear you, Edward.
Excellent, excellent. Show us your handsome feet. All right. Thanks, everyone. Sorry, can we be seated for the last 20, 15 minutes? Let us see 20 minutes so we're done and we'll go for lunch. All right, let's be seated very briefly. All right, let me sit there. Let me sit there. All right, thank you, everyone. Let me sit there. Let me sit there. Thank you. I'm sure we'll have a quick feel. Let's change this quickly. We'll have a good feel of the rally bar. Like I said, and you have seen now, beautiful solution. Doors all. Okay. So just get with if you have one in the form for your conference deal, pick it up very quickly. And then Mike and Abisala will coordinate with you with your list to make sure this is sorted out between now and Wednesday. Okay?
So aside the rally video conferencing solution, we also have headsets, mouse.
Yes. So the CMP, one conference for the CMP, mouse, headset, wireless mice, headsets, all of them are available for you. All right. Thank you so much. Let's just listen quickly to Mahesh Jandani, who based in Dubai, works for Logitech as the head of CMP. Mahesh, over to you.
Thank you very much, Edward, for the kind introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope until now you've had a very productive session on video collaboration. Beautiful products. My presentation will not be very long. Edward has allocated 20 minutes to me, so I'll try to finish whatever I can in these 20 minutes. So as Sugan described, Logitech more to be a technology and innovation company. I would first go through some of the technology and innovation behind our mouse, keyboards, headsets, speakers, and webcams. So first of all, talking about our business growth. The category growth drivers mainly are, I mean, this is the slide which I put at the last minute. It was a very good slide that I received. Work from home impact is definitely going to continue. It will stay after the crisis, driving the growth across PC peripherals market, but less than 2020. On the peripheral category strengthening, our PC devices categories are becoming more and more essentials by the day. You would have definitely seen this in Nigeria also, and consumer may not compromise on them. COVID purchases have not yet reached the saturation point. The estimated purchase frequency of our categories is 2 to 3 years. Approximately 25 to 40% of PC users purchased PC devices because of COVID lockdown. And people that did not buy with COVID definitely will continue to maintain buying in financial year 22. With this, what we have also noticed is an emerging upgrade trend where there are consumers who are actually upgrading their products and not actually going in for entry-level products. So there is a high growth of consumers in the upsell category that purchased a cheap product during the COVID lockdown. And now there is a high percentage of people purchasing a cheap gaming headset only for work from home purpose. So we are very, very confident that they will upgrade sooner than planned because of the low quality of products or the B or C brands that they use. I will go through 3 or 4 of our technologies related to our products. The first one I would like to start with is Unifying. This is a receiver, which you see, it's a USB-based receiver. It comes along with lot of high run rate and upsell products of Logitech. It's a leave-in wireless USB device that controls the Logitech mouse and keyboards. It's a Unifying is a unique feature. It's a software within the industry that allows a customer to connect up to 6 devices. And you can see a small orange logo here. Whichever Unifying device has this logo will be capable of connecting via the Unifying software to a maximum of 6 peripherals. So this could be a mouse, it could be a keyboard. Unifying ready mouse are the mice which will work with Unifying receivers. So as you see, you can connect a mouse, keyboard. There is a specified range of products that we have in the CNP range that come with the Unifying receiver. The next technology that we have is advanced tracking. We have improved precision with advanced optical tracking. So there is an LED and then there is a sensor. We have a standard optical and then we have an advanced optical, which processes more surface contrast, improving responsiveness. Not all the mice work on all the surfaces. So what we have here is Logitech dark field technology, where a family of our mouse, which I will come in the later on slides, even works on glass and glossy surfaces with this dark field technology. This is an exclusive technology to Logitech and it allows you to work on glass and glossy surfaces. Talking again about technology, Logitech makes products for their consumers and we continue to innovate. As Sugandh said, that Logitech was the founder of the computer mouse way back in 1981. In fact, on this Saturday, 2nd of October, Logitech will turn 40 years old as a company. So heavy R&D investment significantly improving battery life from 1 to 4 years. We, thanks to heavy investments in R&D on our power consumption, the battery life is always ahead of competition. Basically, there is no standard in the industry to measure a battery life, but it is our measurement protocol which is the most demanding based on an average usage when we measure competitive product. Advertised battery life is always overestimated compared to a protocol. So, as I said, there is a specific set of products where we talk about a battery life of up to 24 months. And then we have the higher end keyboard and mice where we talk about a battery life of up to 48 months. Another category of products that we have, and Logitech is very proud to say this is the first company which has introduced 90% noise reduction on clicking sound on their mice and keyboard, which is the silent category of mouse and keyboard. So it is enjoying a quiet experience for you and your neighbors. Plus it has feet made of high performance material and a rubber wheel for quiet gliding and strolling. So including the clicks, even the rubber wheel that is there, that has got a quiet gliding and strolling. I'll go through the products as I progress to the next slides. So we have a Quiet Mark certification. And as I said, we are the first mouse company in the world to receive the Quiet Mark certification. This is an international mark of approval from the UK Noise Society, recognizes technology designed to reduce noise. Going on to the products, we'll start with the mainstream. I spoke about the silent mouse technology. So our entry-level product in the wireless silent mouse is the M220. So it's got an asymmetric shape with a soft rubber grip. It has 3 buttons, so left and right click plus the center scrolling. It has high precision optical tracking, basic scroll wheel. Tracking is quite advanced at 1000 dpi. Battery life is up to 24 months with a nano receiver, and it is unifying ready. So this will be one of the products we have which will work with a unifying software, and it's a silent mouse. Our major selling points on this is the comfort of holding and feeling the product and its silent technology. Going up one more stage from the M220, we have the M330 wireless mouse, which is a full-size mouse. Again, very similar features, but very, very different shape. Again, it comes with a nano receiver, and as you see that we have different colors catering to every profile of consumer. So our typical colors are black, graphite, red, and blue in various mics that we have. Continuing in the silent category, we have the first combo that we've introduced recently, which is the MK295. MK stands for mice keyboard. So this is a full-size keyboard with the optical, with the mouse with the optical sensor. So we quote a life of up to 24 months for the battery of the keyboard and up to 12 months for the mouse. Again, 3 buttons on the mouse. The MK295 uses the M220 mouse, and it's got a spill-resistant keyboard. So this is how the keyboard looks, and we have 10 hotkeys also that are provided. So there's a full-size keyboard, and both the keyboard and mouse are silent category products. So to conclude on the silent mouse and keyboard features, we have the full-size keyboard comfort on the MK295. We have 90% less noise compared to other mouse and keyboard with the silent touch technology. We have a lag-free wireless. There is a range of up to 10 meters where the mouse and keyboard both work. We have 8 shortcut keys, which you see on the top, which could be volume control, volume mute. Spill resistant, as I mentioned. Comfortable and compact because of the rubber grips. 2.4 gigahertz plug and play, and long lasting battery life. Moving upwards, one stage up, when we talk of upsell product, we have a lifestyle range of products where we have the M350 pebble mouse. This is a very uniquely shaped, very, very flat mouse. Again, almost from the silent category of mice that we have. So this comes in 3 colors. We have black, we have graphite, and we have the pink color. High precision optical tracking, basic scroll wheel. It has Bluetooth connectivity in addition to Wi-Fi. So you can, without the USB unifying receiver, you can even connect it directly via Bluetooth to your computer. 4000 DPI tracking, up to 18 months of battery life. It has a nano receiver as well. So again, pairing with the 6 devices possible. And the USBs are comfort and silent mouse. So main selling points are, it is very modern as per today's look of a mouse, slim and beautiful. Silent scroll and click. It has organic natural palm fit by having the soft rounded side. So probably can even be put into the pocket very easily, unlike the other mice. Comes in multiple colors. 18 months of battery life, portable and compact, with Bluetooth and wireless capability, and a simple switch to multiple devices on from Bluetooth to wireless or vice versa. Going up, when I spoke about the dark field sensor technology on our mouse that work on glossy and glass surface, we have the MX family of mice. So one of our flagship models that we have is the MX Master 3, which comes with a unique electromagnetic speed, max speed wheel. Very comfortable shape with intuitive thumb controls on the left-hand side of the mouse. It has app-specific profiles and countless button customization options. So it comes with default buttons program, and you can use the exclusive Logitech software to actually program the buttons to the function you would like. It has track anywhere dark field 4000 dpi sensor. As I mentioned, this can track on glass and glossy surfaces also. This on the charging comes with a USB-C quick charging, much faster than the other mice that we have. Again, dual connectivity with the unifying USB dongle and Bluetooth. Easy switch from one computer to the other. So it has Bluetooth connectivity with up to 3 devices, which you can see in the rear of the mouse. You can connect, say, a laptop or your mobile phone or your tablet, as the case may be, and move seamlessly between the 3 devices. So this is compatible with Windows, Mac, and Linux. And with the family of MX, we also have an MX Keys keyboard, which goes very well as a combination of products. So going slightly into the details, it's got a very optimized thumb area with the 2 switches. You have USB-C type charging. This is the latest generation of the magnetic scroll wheel. So it shifts from click to click on hyper-fast scrolling. Very well handcrafted for comfort. Electromagnets, so switching is very fast, made out of machined stainless steel. So this was the MX and the silent mouse category I went through. I will move forward to the headsets, webcams, and PC audio. So our entry-level headset is the H151, very popular, very commonly used. So it's a stereo headset with a single 3.5 mm earphone jack. It has an adjustable microphone with a noise cancellation microphone, adjustable headband, and comes in black and white color. And basically, it's an entry-level headset. Going upwards, this is a digital USB headset, which is the H340. It's a wired headset, but with USB, not the 3.5 mm jack. Again, with the noise cancellation mic, adjustable headband, and adjustable microphone. So this is an entry-level basic USB model. The next slide, which you will see, H390, is identical in features to the H340, which I showed you, except that the ear cups are slightly better and rich in looks. Otherwise, feature-wise, it's identical to the H340. Going forward to webcams, we have our flagship first webcam, which we introduced in full HD 1080p. It's called the C920. This webcam is also available in the video conferencing category for enterprise business. So it comes with a monitor and screen clip to mount on top of a monitor for video calls. It's got a mono microphone with the face tracking and light correction. So basically what face tracking does is it enables the autofocus capability of the camera. Next camera is our entry-level camera, which is the C270, one of our very high volume movers. You see this camera a lot at a lot of African airports when you arrive, where your biometrics and pictures are taken. It's the C270 camera that is very frequently used at a lot of airports, is what I have seen. So it is again a high definition 720p camera with a mono microphone, with face tracking and light correction. So this is in our basic HD category cameras. We also have a very good range of speakers for laptop, multimedia usage. So we start from 2.0, which is 2 speakers. Then we have 2.1 category, which come with a subwoofer, and we also have 5.1. So these are corded, and we have a category also with Bluetooth connectivity. So just to go through an entry-level speaker, which is the Z120. This is a USB and a 3.5 mm cord connectivity, and it is a very, very entry-level speaker. The reason I'm showing this is because our colleagues from the press are also here in this meeting, and this speaker is being carried by one of the gentlemen also. So that was the reason of showing the speaker specifically. So very, very simple to connect and compact. It's literally a plug and play thing. So that brings me to the end of my presentation. Be happy to answer any questions.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mahesh, for that short, straight, and detailed presentation. Does anyone have anything to say? A question? Physical, online, any question for Mahesh? I think it's pretty simple, Mahesh, so we don't need to worry at all. Yeah.
Any questions come up later on also, I'll be happy to answer it.
Okay, that's fine, Mahesh.
I'm sorry, I had to move slightly fast because of the time. I didn't want to get into anyone else's time also.
Okay, someone from Snedion Global, yes? So go ahead, ask your question. Snedion Global. Can you ask your question?
It's on mute. I think they're on
mute. Can you unmute him? Okay, go ahead. Snedion Global Resources. Okay, if you're having connection issues, just send your question via the chat group, and then
in the chat group, I'll be happy to answer it if it's in between the presentation. No issues.
Okay, so fine. Let me just send it via the chat group because we need to move ahead. This is already 1 o'clock, and we need to wrap up a little bit. Okay, we've come to the end of this event. I want to thank everyone that has made this time to be here physically and those connecting virtually. Our commitment to this event, I want to believe this event has been very informative. Am I right? Yes, sir. Been very informative. So our commitment is that we will try as much as possible to have this event at least once every quarter, because the speed at which a lot of this technology changes, it's very, very amazing. So bringing us up to speed with the technology trends and all that is very, very important. So I want to thank everyone for making out time to be here. Those connecting virtually, I want to thank you for making out time to be here. Our team from Logitech, Shugan, Ashwin, Mahesh, thank you so much for a wonderful presentation. I've seen that Morgan joined, but I think it's off again. Morgan, thank you so much for joining this meeting. To everyone in the Proxynet team, thank you so much for the effort, for your sleepless nights to ensure that this event holds. Everyone is really, really appreciated. I want to believe that we'll try to do something else before the end of the year, just to gather ourselves again, discuss and share business ideas on how we can all grow together, even in this corporate sector at the 12. Closing now, I want Lovely to. Okay, all right. You have so much, to be being a registered partner. So much. Your business grows faster than those ones. So that's why we're having this event. So it's lunchtime. And then at lunchtime, I mean, the idea is for us to communicate, collaborate, and engage. So it's lunch. We're going to have lunch now. While having lunch, let's take time to interact, engage. Lovely, are you there? So maybe Lovely can tell us, I don't know the program, I don't know how we're going to have the lunch. I think it's a buffet, maybe just guide us. How are we going? What's the plan? Do I have to go down everyone? What's the structure?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon.
Okay. We all have to go down. I'll share the lunch tickets to everyone. So we'll go down and one after the other. When you present your tickets to someone that will be standing there, then that will verify you. Then you can go in for the lunch.
Thank you, Lord. So I'll be sure Christian, I want to have tickets with all the buffet tickets quickly to everyone here. And I want to also say that because our second level of engagement will be downstairs. While we're having the poolside, we're having the lunch. So it will be nice before we leave this particular meeting room, you sign up and take your gift pack. We have something small to appreciate you for coming. I mean, you're going to like it. Some of them, on the webcam, there is a beautiful webcam, the C505E, the enterprise webcam, and all the things, all the good stuff there that we're saying. Thank you for coming. For those of us that joined virtually, unfortunately, you won't be here to pick up your own gift. So we're going to think of the best way to digitize your gift for you and make it
Nice.
So that's what we're going to do.
Alexander's not happy.
Digitize the gift for you. So for those of us that are here, so you go with your gifts. We hope to have the same event in a couple of months time again, because with new products coming up, new solutions, and then we'll share this. I mean, what a full house. I mean, this is full, great attendance, lots of people are here, different companies, I mean, from all walks, home automation, VC companies, system integration, custom integration, everyone here. And it's so exciting to have everyone there. So thank you for coming. I wish you everyone. So I do all of our buffet tickets. Okay. All right, so let's go together. All right. So I think we're done. Thank you so much for coming, and I really appreciate it. Everyone will begin to engage with one another at the end of this event. But before we go downstairs to eat, because remember that once we go downstairs, we're not going upstairs again. So we'll pick up our gifts, go downstairs, have our lunch, and then interact there, engage there. But when we started by just saying the word of prayer. And we thank God that God Himself has seen us through in this event, this session. Again, we're going to just say the word of the closing prayer. Our custom is one word, closing prayer. Just a prayer, closing prayer, and then we'll go. We're done.
Can we stand up?
Just 1 minute, quick one.
Stand up. Very short prayer. Almighty Father, we thank you for the wonderful time for bringing us all together. We thank you for what you're doing with this partnership. We thank you for what you're doing through this Logitech conference. And we thank you, King of Glory, for everything that you're going to establish through the people that you brought here. And we ask, O King of Glory, that every opportunity, that every door that you've opened here, the people will take full advantage of it. And we see as the people go to wherever their destination is, Lord, you will take them safely in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen. While we started, we shared here, and we told ourselves that the VC opportunity, the VC business, is a $50 billion market share. Then I want you guys to go home, think about this, plug in strongly, and let's do it the Logitech way. Okay, now let's have some share of this market. All right. Thank you so much. So keep collaborating, keep communicating, and keep being efficient. We'll see you again in the conference to come. Thank you.
Edward, before we check out and everybody eats, can I make a suggestion? I'd like to take some screenshots of everybody. Can anybody, so all the guys that have attended remotely, can we switch on our video for a second?
Okay, sorry, the Logitech team said they want a screenshot. So what do you want to do, Julia?
So and also with the team in the room, if we could just gather around towards the front of the room, or just huddle together.
Oh, can we all come to the front, please? Everyone, just come a little bit to the front. Please, can we all come to the front, please? Please. All participants. All right, let's have one.
Well, it's or close enough to the front, no issues.
Yeah. Okay. After this, where is the photographer? Get ready.
Okay, this way.
Yeah, is that okay?
Can we ask the virtual guys to switch on their cameras?
All right.
Okay, can the guys join?
Virtual guys, please.
Can you switch on your camera?
GPS, supply chain,
Don't worry if you didn't brush your hair today. It's okay. I didn't either. All right. So, okay, I've got the first one. I just want to go to the second screen.
Yeah, it's missing.
There's a lot of people didn't brush their hair.
Let's go to screen 2 quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Excellent.
All right, we good.
Thank you so much. All right.
Thanks, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Thank you for joining us. That's a good crowd.
Enjoy your lunch.
Yes, guys, enjoy your lunch. Edward, how are you getting us our meal tickets?
Your meal ticket will also be digitized.
Sugan, come on, even I'm
cool.
hungry.
Yeah, exactly. We're very hungry at the moment. All right, take care, guys. Have fun. We're checking out now.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you. Thank you. Bye.
All right.
Bye, everybody. To all the guys online, thanks for joining us.
For the lecture was amazing. Thanks.
Thanks, buddy. Alex, yeah, don't worry. What did you say? Your airdropped gift is on its way. Cool stuff, man. Take care, guys. Hopefully we'll engage on a one-on-one basis. Please get our details from the Proxynet team. Both Ashwin, so all three of us, Ashwin, myself, and Mahesh will be available for any questions.
All right. Thanks so much. Thanks, Julian. Thank you so much.
Cheers, guys. Take care, everybody. Enjoy. Bye.
Alex, let's engage, right?
All right, sir.
Yes, you're asking.
Call me. Sorry. Tell my number. 070.